beautiful Sagittarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your general career reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is your general career reading from the 11th of December 2020 right through to 11th of January 2021. It's for your birthday month, so happy birthday, my beautiful Sag. I'm just going to get the overall energy of the time period I've set. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have Justice. So you're getting the career moves or the goals, you're getting the success that you truly deserve there. Whatever it is you're trying to achieve, you may be dealing with contracts or something legal. We also have the Judgment card, so you may be making some serious decisions here. You may have also, there's an energy there of you may be trying to make the right moves in terms of this sort of contractual opportunity. And we have that wonderful Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is the unified position, so things are shifting and turning in your favor. Exciting times, my beautiful Sag. For those of you who are interested, I was using the White Witch Tarot to open the overall energy. There are a series of major arcana cards for that overall energy. And now I'm using the Good Tarot. We have the Five of Water. Okay, so perhaps you're shedding something in order to move into something a little bit more lucrative for you financially. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Just to let you know, in this deck, you only read the uprights. You don't read any reversals in this deck. Sorry, just itching my leg there. We have the Justice again. So you're definitely karma is involved here. So this is a time of leveling up and getting the success that you deserve. But it does require that walking away. We have the Eight of Water there. I will go into each card a little bit deeper, but I feel like because the Justice is crossing the Judgment card, you're really thinking about your soul path. Okay, what is divinely laid out for you? Asking those big questions. Why am I here? How far have I come? Where am I going to? Am I really on the right path? And we have the Fool card. So beautiful energy. You're walking away from anything that did not serve you emotionally in order to walk towards something that is more exciting, perhaps with this new start. You may feel like there's a little bit of a leap of faith or a risk involved. We got the Messenger of Water, so there's the new opportunity. They wanted me to go again for you, just to let you know. Now, this is going to be very financially lucrative, even though we don't have any coins. I'm just going to cross that now and get the energy of that. But there's a wonderful, exciting new opportunity that allows you to perhaps mix up the energy. Okay, we got the Ace of Cups. It's in the reverse. So this may have come after some sort of disappointment. You may not have got the job you hoped for. You may have even been let go from a work situation, had to deal with any sort of legalities there. We got the Star in reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have the Sun in reverse. And we also have Temperance, okay? So all this, it was a delayed sort of tactic from the universe to bring you what you truly deserve there. We have the Knight of Swords. Wow, they've asked me to go again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Grand Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sag? Yeah, they're giving me an energy here that it came after some sort of disappointment. We have the Three of Swords there. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Hierophant, and we have the Queen of Wands. Beautiful that we end with that Queen of Wands energy. But let's go straight to it. We have the Justice. Okay, so this is the protagonist energy, Sag, and this is about you stepping into cause and effect. So what they're giving me here is you may have lost out on an opportunity or lost your job, or there was something that you had to let go of. It was difficult, very painful. There may have been something underhanded regarding this as well. Someone may have been unfair, or maybe there was some sort of dishonesty there, but you're leading with getting the truth as we walk through this month. Now you may be having a conversation with someone from this certain. Now, this could be from your old workplace. It could be from a current place that you're walking away. Maybe you're shedding because you're shedding this workspace, or a partner, a business partner perhaps, because it feels very much like you found something out about someone, or you found something out and it really disappointed you. It kind of feels like you were let down, and you may have even felt a little bit depressed about this, that you had to take yourself out of a situation. But whatever contracts need to be signed, or because you can see here, swords are about communication. They're also about truth. We have those tears. They're also indicating blood, sweat, and tears. You may have given a lot to this company or to this person in terms of your career path. You may have even given a lot of your energy to a certain career sector, and it just feels like it's closed off. It feels like a lot of blood, sweat, and tears you gave to this, and as a result, you've had to walk away, or you've been maybe they've abandoned you. Maybe they made you redundant, or made you feel like you're unwanted in a situation. But the truth will come out here, and there is a solution. The solution seems like there is a better opportunity on the other side of this. The Wheel of Fortune is stepping on in, but also we have that Messenger of Water, which indicates there is an opportunity that speaks more to your heart's desire, and the finances will flow from there. So it's really interesting that we got that Justice. Now, we got that Five of Water energy. So that means you've had to let go of something, or you were let go of something. This is shedding, but also it's a release. It's almost like you're allowing yourself to be in the ebb and flow. There was nothing you could do in this situation. And it feels like you may have even felt that these were your soul tribe. They were your people. Maybe you spent a lot of time working with this company or these people, and you gave with love, emotion. You got a lot of wisdom. You got a lot of smarts there, Sag. They're really highlighting all this wisdom here. At the root of it, I feel like you had a lot of knowledge, maybe about a situation. Maybe you knew too much, Sag, and someone felt like you were competition. So they felt like they had to nudge you out in some way. I'm just going to pull a card on that. Can you please clarify this Five of Water? So I'm picking up Magician. And we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, so someone underhanded. We got the Page of Swords in the reverse. Someone who's still watching you, actually, seeing what you're up to. So if you've walked away from the situation, or you were forced out of a partnership, or a business opportunity, or your work, this person's still keeping tabs on you. They still want to see what you're up to. Also, this person, they may be a little bit bad news. They may be trying to make things difficult for you in terms of contracts or legalities in some way. This person, they're not to be trusted. This is Aquarius energy, so this person may have an Aquarius placement. We also have that Magician. You're rising up. You're getting what you truly deserve there. Now, interestingly, I did a pre-shuffle for your reading, and the Magician did come up there twice. So this is very much focusing your creativity and manifesting your dreams. So whatever it is, you're being called to bring your visions into reality using inspired action. You're not sitting down waiting for life to come to you, Sag. You're a doer, you're an achiever, and you're out there happening to life. So if you had to walk away or lost something, and you're worried about a situation and wondering what is your path, don't worry, because Spirit is going to show you this opportunity that turns up right on time, divine timing. I feel like they may give you a little bit of a rest first. There's like a breathing period I'm getting here, but all elements are in play for you to manifest your desires. There's a magic about you at this time. There feels like there's going to be a lucky break that sort of drops into your lap, but it's something that you're ready for, something you work hard for, and it feels like whatever didn't want you in the past, or whoever sort of let you go, they're going to feel pretty foolish. I'm just getting this energy that they feel like a fool already, because they're seeing like, oh, Sag didn't need me. Sag didn't need this situation. Sag didn't. And there's a bit of a, this person's nose is out of joint. Okay, now we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, which indicates that being let down, being disappointed by an offer or a job or something. It says to keep silent, water my blood. Okay, so I feel like you may not even be talking about it. You may be just keeping it all to yourself, Sag. Which, I don't imagine that you would be talking away to anybody about it anyway, but I feel like it's almost like a keeping silent and regrouping kind of energy that you may be in. Now we have this Judgment card. So you're thinking about your path, that your prosperity path, and you may have denied for a long time, Sag, that you were in the wrong job or wrong position anyway. Okay, you may have even worked really hard in a situation for years and years, and you just thought, you know what, I'm comfortable here, I'm paying the bills, it's okay, but now you're like asking the big questions. So if you haven't been, maybe you're thinking about walking away from a situation if you haven't already, but I feel like you're wondering, is there something else? I feel like there's something bigger I should be doing that's going to bring more financially lucrative moments, but I also feel like it's more about you being emotionally contented, leading with passion, leading with your heart. I mean, I don't feel like you focus 100% on the money. It's nice, but I don't feel like it leads you. It's not something that you're obsessed about. But I do feel like you're making a final decision on something. So if you haven't left something already, or you haven't lost your job, I feel like you're thinking about leaving. Okay, there's clarity here, making those final decisions. They're saying the name Rita to me. Rita. I feel like they've said this before. Rita. They're saying lovely Rita, lovely Rita, lovely Rita. So if that's your name, then I feel like I've got someone in spirit who is lovely Rita. There's something in this message for you, okay? With this Judgment card, Spirit is saying you know what to do, Sag. You know, deep down, you know what to do. You know what action you need to take. And you're being called forward to take the direction that is sort of sitting on your shoulder. Now, there's a couple of opportunities coming your way, really wonderful, lucrative ones. I feel like the call to your spirit, though, is something that it feels like it's either you talking or you speaking the truth. You know, maybe you're speaking the truth in a situation, or you're standing up for other people's rights, or you know, maybe you're thinking about working in legal or something. I feel like it involves talking to people or writing to people, using your wonderful words, and you know, making the world right. I feel like you're trying to help people in a certain way. Now, that's not going to be for everybody, but I feel like you're bringing, there's something that's calling to you that you think, I would love to do that because it would help other people. Spirit says, you know, keep running with that idea. Whoa. Okay, that was very strange energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles, so it's definitely going to lead to a lot of financially lucrative offers, okay? So the big 10 is coming for you. So this is a large amount of money that would actually help you buy a home if you're trying to relocate. Because the Judgment also talks about, you know, your path, where you've been so far in life, where you are now, and where you want to go. So if you're trying to buy a home or something like that, your decisions will actually bring in a large amount of money. Now, they're indicating here someone that, or a situation that made you sort of walk away from them, as it were. We got the Five of Swords in the reverse. So this, you may have had to fight for your job. Maybe people had to fight, and you know, there was redundancies or something like that, or you know, there's somebody who's underhanded, maybe sabotaged a situation, a position, and you sort of knew it, and as a result, you had lack of faith or confidence in this position or your work situation. It may not have even been to do with you, but Sag, because you stand for what is right, I feel like, you know, you're very, you're just such a wonderful, nourishing soul. I mean, you're very good to people. You love humanity, that sort of energy. You want what is right, just as much as Libra does. That's the energy I'm getting. And I feel like you may have lost confidence in wherever you were. And as a result, that Nine of Pentacles, you went solo, okay? Or you're thinking about going solo, leaving the situation and, you know, stepping into a more luxurious life. I feel like the next opportunity that comes your way is actually going to bring a lot of financial abundance towards you. But that Five of Cups there, it does indicate some sort of loss or walking away, feeling abandoned. So you may have felt, you know, you were alone in the situation, and as a result, you've either had to take yourself out of the situation in order to have a more lucrative financial environment, or you were nudged out of the situation, if you get my drift. Yeah, look at that. We have the Three of Swords there, which is painful, a painful loss. Okay, you may have also had some sort of surgery, which is still, I guess, mending. It's very painful at the moment. They're indicating that with this card. That's not going to be for all, but they're just giving me that there. Now, we got the Devil card, and it's next to the King of Cups. So this person may have Scorpio or a Scorpio Capricorn placement. I feel like someone that you may have even trusted as a leader. You may have thought that they were emphatic and, you know, they were fair, but at the bottom of it, at the root, they caused the pain, okay? They were perhaps, you know, I just keep getting this energy that you have a lot of knowledge in your field, and someone fears for their position. So I feel like maybe you've got a boss there who looks on the surface like they are supportive leader, and you know, for the good of all. But I feel like at the root of this person, they're worried about their own job security. And as a result, they felt if anyone was a threat to their position, this boss type figure, it was you. Okay, so if you may have felt like that as well. So if you got nudged out in any way, or felt like you've been feeling like you're unwanted in a situation, it's because they feel like you're a threat. That's the energy I'm getting. Now you're moving into a more lucrative time, so I really don't feel like you have to worry in any shape or form, because we have that wonderful Wheel of Fortune coming through. Now they're indicating from the 14th, I feel like the wheels are already in motion for this, but you're getting a double kick. It's almost like a double kick of luck on the 14th, which is only in a couple of days, so you'll feel that shift. We got that Wheel of Fortune there. So this is destiny meeting synchronicity. I feel like destiny and fate are meeting to bring you onto your prosperity path after a time of feeling stuck in a rut there with this Wheel of Fortune. Now it's interesting, they wanted me to go over to this energy before we hit that Justice card. I guess there's a reason, but we'll get to it now in a moment. They're saying fortified. So fortified. I feel like fortified means something has been put in place so something is stronger. Fortified. I'm gonna have to look that up. I have to admit my sort of ignorance on that. Fortified. So maybe something, your company has products that are called fortified or something like that, or you know what that means. If it resonates in some way, there's something in this message for you. Now the Wheel of Fortune here, there is a lucky break. It's going to turn out perfectly. Whatever it is you're trying to achieve for yourself, whether that's you've got new ideas or whether you're taking a new path, whatever this new path is, because we've got that Fool card energy, it's going to be very, very successful. You're gonna wonder to yourself, Sad, why did I never do this before? Why? Well, I should have done this earlier. But you were always meant to follow this path. You're on the right path, just to let you know, because it's divine timing. Spirit is telling you, is airlifting you out of a situation where you may have gone round and round and round with no reward, and they're bringing you to a more lucrative time because that's how it was always meant to be. Okay, so be mindful that things are about to change. If you feel like it's risky, this change, this walking away, or questioning a career path, you may have been something like I don't know why they're giving this to me, but they're saying I think they're saying it's like, I don't know what I'm talking about here, but they're giving me marine actuaries, marine actuaries. I don't know what that means. Obviously I know what marine means, so maybe you're a marine, or maybe you know something about marine life. Actuaries. I feel like actuaries, the way that they're giving me is something financial. So maybe it's about something in that sort of financial area. So maybe you've worked in that your whole life, or dedicated a career to that, and all of a sudden you want to be taking up pottery or something, so you may be wondering about changing your lifestyle completely, and Spirit says, yeah, go for it. If it feels risky, it's going to pay out in the best possible way for you. That's the energy that I'm getting. Trust your intuition, make your own decisions. There may be some contracts and legalities that go with this, but you're right on point. That Justice card is about karma. So whatever it is, the law of karma is in play for you to get the career and the luck and the finances that you deserve. Remember, this will bring the 10, okay? A large amount of money. Now, we're also going to this Star card. They're indicating here, because this is on the Judgment card, again, it's an energy of denial. So you may have been denying the truth to yourself, Sag, that you were stuck in a rut. Maybe you may have gone into an area where you thought, it's just comfortable here, and you thought it's too late to change. Maybe you felt like age was not on your side to change a career path, or they're saying nonsense. They're saying this is the right moment for you to follow your dreams and sort of see where you've come from, where you are now, and where you want to go. So there's an indication here as well, if you had an operation, that you're still a little bit sore, a little bit down about the fact that you cannot be moving around. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody, but I feel like you're not at your personal best because of it, but soon, okay, just to let you know. Sorry, they just gave me something from this card. One moment, please. Okay, so they're saying Mondrian. Perhaps they've said this before as well, maybe many, many months ago. Mondrian. Now, Mondrian was a painter. Maybe the company's called Mondrian, or a painter, or maybe you've been looking at some sort of art. Maybe you just bought some gifts for somebody and there's a Mondrian print or something. Mondrian, they're showing me like, I think this is like some sort of, it's a traditional kind of print or something by him or her, or I think it's a him. Yeah, I'm getting it. So it's like blue, red, yellow, white, black kind of blocks. Okay, so if you've just been looking at that painting, or you've got a painting like that you're just looking at as you're listening to this reading, or you just bought it as a print for somebody, then there's something in this message for you. Maybe the company that you worked for was even that. Now we got delays, but we'll come to that in a moment. Oh no, they just said the delay was where you were. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Water, which indicates you walking away for something a lot more emotionally fulfilling, but there is abandonment here. But what you're taking with you is a whole chest of knowledge. Okay, you've got the smarts, as I said, and your ships are coming in. So there's something way more lucrative on the horizon there for you than what you're left with. So knowledge is the key, of course, but it feels like there's a wonderful. Oh, it's interesting. They're showing me the two flowers. I've never noticed this before. There's a flower down here at the bottom, and it's a lily. They're giving it to me as a lily. Now, lilies are the flowers of the dead, okay? And they're over here, there's another, it's like a peaceful lotus type flower. So it's peace, and rejuvenation. One is in kind of a grayed out color, and the other one is very vibrant, yellows, whites, pinks. So they're really highlighting a new birth, a new cycle, which is exciting energy to be in, because you've got this wonderful new start. You're enthusiastic about it, you're excited, but it feels very much like feel the fear and do it anyway. Spirit is on your side when you get this. Have faith that anything is possible, okay? You're reaching the next step along the way, and you're meant to experience a new path, which will open yourself up to a range of possibilities, opportunities. I feel like you're learning from your experiences, bringing that knowledge with you to rise up into something more lucrative there. But you have to obey the call, okay? They're showing that trumpet. You have to obey the call, because you will be getting a call very soon about something exciting and new. They're just saying keys to the kingdom. Keys to the kingdom. Now, keys to the kingdom could be a place. Keys to the kingdom could be you're picking up the keys to your new home if you've just bought a home, or if you're about to buy a new home because you've just got this new opportunity. Keys to the kingdom. They're saying source. So I feel like you may have been doing a lot of praying or meditating and being thankful, a lot of gratitude towards source, your idea of source. I feel like there's a lot of, that spirit is on your side. There's been a lot of evidence in your life recently, a lot of signs that some things that you've managed to achieve or are starting to achieve are like miracles, because you're like, wow, I would never ever imagine this could ever happen. But we got this wonderful messenger of water here, and when we got the messenger of water, this indicates heightened emotions, which is brilliant for manifesting, but also it's about perhaps partnering up with somebody in business. Messenger of water, it's like finding your soul tribe. As you can see, that seahorse there, seahorses mate for life, they partner for life. So you may be either meeting a new love opportunity. I'm going to pull a card on it. Meeting a new love opportunity at a new workspace. That is a possibility there. But also you may be meeting a new person or getting news of business where you can partner up with somebody that you trust. It feels like maybe even a member of your soul tribe. You're thinking about starting a business with them and you're getting some sort of news. So we got that messenger of water there. It's successful news. It's very exciting news. And I feel like you're going to look back at this moment and think, wow, this all turned out the way that I'd hoped. It felt like a challenge, but actually it brought peace. So I'm just going to pull a card on it because I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. Can you please clarify this messenger of water for my beautiful Sag? What do they need to know regarding this energy? We have the Hangman. Thank you so much for it, guys. And again, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. There's the partnership again. Wow. So exactly the same energy. So where you may have felt a victim because someone either let you go from a situation, or you know, you had to walk away because it was not emotionally fulfilling. It was draining, in fact. I feel like you may have at points felt like you were being picked on, or that you were being singled out. Not in a good way, okay? But you're changing your perspective there, I feel. You may have had to wait it out a little while as well. But we got that 9 of Wands in the reverse. I love this card in reverse because it's about having faith, okay? Opening yourself up, not having defensiveness, not being paranoid, just getting on with it. It's almost like dusting yourself off once you fall off the horse and getting back on. Sag, nobody or nothing really keeps you down for any length of time because you're very studious. You got a lot of ingenuity, and you know, you got passion, you got ideas. You've always got a plan. And we have that 3 of Wands in the reverse there. You're not waiting around. You're not waiting for life to happen to you. You're getting out there and you're doing it. Also, you may have been looking back at all that you achieved and thought, yeah, I did a good job there. I did. So why wasn't it accepted? But at the same time, you're like, okay, it's a slight setback, but we're moving on. And there's the partnership card. So the Lovers. So this is indicating the same energy that we're getting. They're just clarifying it again for me. So it's a double energy that I'm getting. One is that your new job or your new opportunity that's coming your way will bring you in the path of a soulmate. So if you're looking for love, there is someone there that you may have a choice. There may be more than one, because the Lovers used to be called a choice card there, Gemini energy. So I feel like also the secondary energy is partnership. In terms of business, you may be thinking about partnering up with either a sibling or a member of family, maybe someone for your soul tribe or a good friend that you trust, or maybe just someone new. Either way, it's going to lead to victory. We got that 6 of Wands there. Beautiful energy. It's exciting. You're being raised up for a job well done in this situation. This is recognition. This is success. So if you're partnering up, perhaps doing your own entrepreneurial business with this person, or you know, moving into a new sector, or even moving into a new company. There's going to be a lot of eyes on you, as it were, spotlight on you. You're being raised up and celebrated for your work rather than being felt like you're left out. Okay, just going to pop those away. But we do have this energy here. So I just want to discuss this with you. The Sun. It felt like there was a delay. Okay, this is a temporary waiting for this moment, this opportunity. But because we're in December and we've got the grand conjunction on the 21st, you're going to start to see the shift. Saturn and Jupiter come into alignment, so I feel like there's definitely a shift there that will kickstart this Sun card energy. And it brings everything back into balance with that Temperance card, okay? So harmony is restored, but you may have felt like it was a bit out of your control for a little while, especially with that Knight of Swords there in the reverse, okay? When you get this, it feels like someone deliberately either, you know, was underhanded or withheld information from you, and it delayed the process. I feel like also the delay of a lifestyle change. You may have been thinking about it, but because this was a bit of a setback, you may not have seen this coming, having to walk away from something first, but everything's about to change, all in your favor, okay? Yes, it was painful with that 3 of Swords energy, and again, they're giving me that energy, as I said, about some sort of procedure or operation there. Yeah, it feels like someone that you trusted as well may have dug the knife in this situation. Getting that energy. What is that? Worrell. They're saying Worrell. Worrell? So maybe that's a surname, Worrell, or a place, Worrell. If that resonates for you in some way, Worrell, then there's something in this message for you. We got the 3 of Wands though, okay? It's allowed you to expand. You know, when it's like you have to let go of something to get something bigger and better. So it's allowed you to expand there and move into something that is way more lucrative. And gives you a lot of freedom. They're showing me the freedom here. Yeah, there's a lot more freedom. So, which is actually very exciting for you, Sag. I feel like there's a load off here. The Hierophant allows you to be, can you see that? That Three of Wands energy, it's expansion, it's freedom. And it comes from this partnership because we got the Hierophant there. Okay, the Hierophant is about higher learning, higher knowledge, but also about partnership, about a higher level of commitment, like a marriage or something. So maybe this new person that you'll meet connected to the new job, you will marry this person. But also there's an energy here of, if you're partnering up with someone in business, know that it will be very, very successful. The Hierophant helps you overcome the obstacles and help you stand in that power, that Queen of Wands energy. Even though it's a Leo energy, it's about you being feisty, about it's like still your fire element, but you're embodying that energy. You're having confidence, self-assurance, your mojo is back, and now you mean business. And it's almost like the people in the past are going to look at you like, oh damn, whoever's keeping their eye on you since you left a situation or thinking about leaving a situation, they're going to be sorry. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. But there's definitely contracts here. As you can see, that Queen of Wands, lots of contracts around her. So some sort of creative endeavor where you are in a lot more control. I always believe the queens are the power behind the throne. The king may do the action, but the queen often has the ideas and puts them forward to the king and sort of influences in a different way. But you've got a lot of energy here and a lot of creative kind of influence. Okay, now I'm just going to get any final messages before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. How would you like to receive? Thank you. We have the Ten of Pentacles again. So remember synchronicities, Sag. We've got, especially with that Wheel of Fortune, Destiny meeting synchronicity, we got a double 10 of Pentacles, okay? And also a double Justice, 10 and 11. Now 10 is about closing off cycles and stepping into something new. It's also, you know, the Wheel of Fortune there, but also number 11 is a soul path number. So this was meant to happen. And they're showing me the key again. So keys of the kingdom. So the 10 will allow you, through hard work, absolutely hard work, it will allow you a certain amount of money that will lead you in good stead for retirement or leaving a legacy. Yeah, there's something here very freeing about the amount of money that's going to come your way because of a new opportunity. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Okay, so we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so this is you maybe thinking about partnership, that Lovers in reverse. It feels like you're separating. When you get the Lovers in reverse, you're separating from one situation, and this person who may have put you out of a job situation, or they may regret what they did, but I feel like you're the one who had to take the fall. That's the energy I'm getting, okay? There may be a bit of an ego clash there, but I feel like the separation is the reason for you to be on your right path, to make you question what it is that you're doing. It's almost like, you know, when you're thinking about it, you're thinking about leaving a situation and you don't really want to make the decision, but then something from the universe comes along and makes the decision for you. And you're like, oh, damn, I was thinking about doing that, but it's working out better in your favor. Yeah, we got the Strength card in the upright and we have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. With that 8 of Pentacles in reverse, be careful of perfectionism they're giving me, and also workaholism. We have the 7 of Swords. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. And we have the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so they're indicating that slight delay as well. Oh, they said one more, so I'll give it. We've got the High Priestess in reverse. So I feel like this card is for me, that I'm being blocked from this, but I'm just going to pull another card. Not with this deck, they said. So one moment, please. They're saying fortified again. What is that? Fortified. Fortified. I mean, whenever I think of the word fortified, I think about vitamins, you know, fortified with vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin B. Fortified suggests like something has been added to a situation to make it more healthy or stronger. The Queen of Wands. So you're just stepping into your power. That's all they want to give me. It's the second Queen of Wands we got there. Okay. So they're indicating the amount of money that's going to be very lucrative from the new situation. You're going to get the money that you truly deserve, but also by separating from this situation, you're actually on your prosperity path. you're on the path that you're always meant to be. Have confidence, everything will work in your favor. So even if something broke down or broke off there in a situation, something that you felt was a pillar that could be unbreakable, something that you felt was very structured and very solid, you still have the power to keep this up. You have the courage and the endurance to keep going, okay? You can fix this, is the energy that I'm getting here. Now, also, we've got that Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, it's this workaholism. So if you are thinking about setting up your own business, or you're moving into a new job situation there and you want to impress, just be mindful of workaholism, because they're giving me a real energy of burnout. Now we have that Seven of Swords. Okay, so there's an indication that someone may have been underhanded, someone that you may have trusted. They didn't give you all the information, or they were a little bit sharp when you were leaving verbally, or they will be, okay? Because, and they're giving me an energy here, I'm going to pull a card on this one as well. They're giving me an energy here on they feel stuck where they are and they don't have the courage, okay? But I'm being blocked on, I'm just going to pull a card on it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide me regarding the Chariot in reverse? No movement. Okay, yeah. So this person, there's a slight delay. This person may have even stopped you from trying to get a raise or promotion to keep you where you were. And you may have felt fed up anyway, that you couldn't really move within a company situation. There was no room for leveling up to the next level. This person, they also can't move any further. Where they are is where they're going to stay. Okay, so if they had the boss position, then the only way you could be any higher was be in their position. So I'm getting this energy where they may have closed things off, shut things down for you, so that you couldn't level up. But they will always be stuck where they are. Okay, can you please clarify the High Priestess in the reverse? Okay, so just an energy of it's stubborn. Okay, it's not working. Stubborn, not working. What's this? Sorry, they're just giving me something. One moment, please. Stubborn, not working. Okay. I thought the card was for me, that I wasn't allowed to see, because I got all of a sudden a blank screen, but that's not the case. What they're indicating here is that this person, they didn't want to give you an offer. They didn't want to, like, I feel like they just want to hold you back. They wanted to block you. Okay. They want to stop you from staircasing up, because you seem to have more knowledge than this person. And as a result, we got that Two of Cups. It's connected to the Queen of Wands. That's what I was clarifying. So again, it's this partnership. As a result, you got freedom and you're stepping into your power. Very self-confident, self-assured kind of energy. You may have even had to, as I said, go solo. But whatever you're going into, whether it's a new job, new company, you're partnering up with them, or partnering up with somebody in a romantic interest, I feel like you're coming out on top. You're using your wonderful, passionate ideas in order to financially be very lucrative. That's the energy I'm getting. So out of this, I feel like they've done you a favor, okay? Because you start off in this energy where you were. Look at that. Fraught, restless, feeling abandoned and upset. And then we've got that, okay? Excitement, inner light, power, enthusiasm, partnership, electricity, So you got a lot of exciting energy to come on the other side. And we will leave it there, my beautiful Sag. They don't want to go any further than that. But it looks like January 2021 is going to be very exciting for you, okay? Watch out for the partnership as well. If you're moving into a new job situation, it looks like someone is going to take your eye. Now I'm just going to go and, okay, we got winter. Take care of your needs. Okay, there's that famous saying from, I think it's Game of Thrones, winter is coming. Okay, that's the time people prepare. So you're prepared for this, but the wolf often goes solo, don't they? They go solo and then that lone wolf energy, but they come back to the pack eventually and they provide for the pack. So the wolf is always about going after success as well, preparing for that winter, being prepared for a hard moment, a hard time, a bumpy ride before surviving a harsh winter and coming out on top. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sag? What do they need to know regarding their career situation? Can you please guide them? I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. This way, thank you. We have here and now. Okay, so it's number 32 when you reduce it. 3 plus 2 is 5, so that's obstacles. But as you can see, look, here and now, we've got the past and we got the future. So it's about direction. You got the Judgment card there in the center, which is about direction. Which way, which path should you take? So we've got a wonderful, she's sitting on a new egg there, and the doors are open. Look at that. New doors are opening, and they're bigger and better than before. A lot of hearts around as well, so there's a lot of love. And it says, you are here. So you're in the present, making your decisions to affect your future. But it looks like, they just said the grass is greener on the other side. So as you can see, the past there, or wherever you were, a little bit grayed out, yellowed out there, and wonderful greener pastures here. So they are right. The future is greener on the other side. So we'll read from the book, as I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. Thank you so much. They're saying Maine to me, Maine. M-A-I-N-E, so maybe the place. Okay, Maine. So if you're from Maine, that's very precise. But if that's you, there's something in this message for you. Or maybe your town is called Maine, if you're from somewhere else in the world. And it says here, gratitude and appreciation. Okay, and it's number 46. When you reduce it, 4 plus 6 is 10. So it's another 10 there. It's about endings and new beginnings to bring you this wonderful magical event. Okay, also, can you see, there's two creatures there. It's partnership. It's finding your soul tribe in order to step into something really healthy. Now, I'm just going to read from the book, number 32, Here and Now. Okay, they're singing a song to me right now, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And I know there's a rainbow actually in that card, but they're singing it to me. Maybe you were singing this song recently. They're showing me someone singing it as they were cleaning. So maybe you were singing that as you were cleaning. If that resonates for you, there's something in this message for you. Okay, but it says here, being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Your prosperity message. What you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on the meeting of a goal in the far-off future, but creating your dreams now, releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune into a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if you've got it in spite of the temporary outer conditions. You are prosperous in this moment. What you think now becomes your reality. Stay present. Okay? Very, very important energy there, my beautiful Sag. Just going to get you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have an elephant. Okay, perhaps you have a placement in Virgo, because I did a Virgo reading earlier, and they also got an elephant, but the different one. So just so you're aware. And this elephant has got a heart on its ear. So listen to your ideas, listen to yourself with love as well, listen to all with love. But elephants, they remove obstacles from their path and they move towards their goals. They don't let anything get in their way and they move forward, okay? They're very loyal as well, very intelligent. Also, they forgive, but they don't forget. So elephant never forgets, as they say. So you will take the lessons with you, but you will move on from this situation. They won on the Wheel of Fortune. And also we have that wonderful Sailor's Wheel, okay? You are the master or the mistress of your destiny, Sag. You can do it. And there is a wonderful, prosperous event coming your way that will help guide you to where you want to be, okay? You're definitely moving forward. You're definitely moving away from one place to another, and it's successful. Also, oh, they just said, look at the Wheel of Fortune on the major, oh, I think they're right. They said Wheel of Fortune in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Can you please guide me to the Wheel of Fortune? Where's the Wheel of Fortune for my beautiful Sag? Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting it here. They're saying that it looks like, I'll go get that card now in a minute. It looks like the Wheel of Fortune on the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. So they want you to be aware of it, okay? So I just said it was at the bottom of the deck, and it was. I'm just going to go get that card. Okay, interesting that that card fell out. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse, which just indicates, you know, someone sabotaged a connection. They may come on in to apologize, trying to make amends with you. So you may hear from them, just to let you know. But we've got that Wheel of Fortune. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. So they're indicating, I'm calling it Sailor's Wheel, but I'm guessing they want me to show you the closest thing to another Wheel of Fortune coming in for you, okay? So a lucky turn of events here for you, my beautiful Sag. It will all work in your favor. Things are shifting for a more prosperous time for you, and they want that on the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you so much, my beautiful Sag. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Sag. Love and light.